Hey, Screaming Geek Me here. Today we got another 4K review for you, and we're going to talk about Zack Snyder's Justice League. But before we get into that, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, even DVDs, check out my other videos on my channel as I do unboxings, the reviews, discussions, custom covers, collection updates. Check those out. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. So let's talk about the 4K of Zack Snyder's Justice League. The movie came out in 2021, where, the movie originally came out in 2017, but during the post-production, Zack Snyder's daughter passed away, and he kind of had to step away to go, deal with that. There's some other rumblings online saying there was some other stuff involved with why he left, but I'm sure maybe that's probably all it was. That's a big deal, losing a kid. And you really wouldn't do anything else. So then Joss Whedon came in and finished up. He wasn't credited for anything, but the movie was really butchered. It was only 2 hours long. So over time, public really demanded to get Zack Snyder back and get his vision out there. So he did. They Warner Brothers got him back, did his cut of the film. One of the things I read, that I never saw the original theatrical version, so I can't really compare. But apparently it sucked because they basically butchered it. They cut a lot out. Cyborg's role apparently was almost completely cut. There was very little of him. And from what I read, there was a lot of stuff that they just cut out. When Zack came back, they really... From what I read, they only filmed him another 6 additional minutes. So like I said, most of that was added back in was stuff that was cut. And CG, they added a lot of extra CG. So the runtime of the Zack Snyder cut's about 4 hours. Got Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, I never pronounced that right. Amy Adams, Ray Fisher, Jason Momoa, Ezra Miller. I think it's a fantastic movie. I never watched it streaming. I just waited till I got the 4K. But for being a 4-hour movie, it's well paced. You really don't think about it. As with the previous Batman vs. Superman, it was only 3 hours, but it was kind of drawn out and kind of slow getting into it. But this one being 4 hours, is, like I said, it's well paced. It's very well done. Now, the 4K release came in 2021 from Warner Brothers. There's also a Best Buy exclusive steelbook, and it actually includes a Blu-ray, where this does not. This just has, because the movie's so long, they split up on 2 4Ks. The movie was filmed in 35mm and digital, a mixture of both. It has a 4K digital intermediate HDR10. As far as Dolby Vision, apparently it doesn't, but on the Internet Movie Database, when I was looking up technical specs, it lists Dolby Vision, but it's not on the case in any packaging, so I'm not sure if they used it or not. So if anyone else knows anything out there, please comment below. Also, the movie was presented a 4:3 aspect ratio. There's actually a message on the first opening screen telling about the director's vision. That's what he wanted, for the highlight for the IMAX. But, phenomenal picture here. The depth, the details, textures freaking leap off the screen here. The blacks are nice and deep, solid. The colors are well saturated. At the beginning, when Bruce Wayne goes to Iceland to recruit Arthur Carey, when you get the faraway shot when he's looking down off the mountain onto the village, that looks phenomenal. It really comes off. The blacks of Batman Bruce Wayne, because anytime you see him in his cave or whatever it is, there's a lot of different black tones and textures, and everything is well rendered here. When Barry saves that woman, and when they show her sweater that she has, the textures of that really leap off the screen. The Atlantean armor. So everything really leaps off the screen here. So damn impressive. Now, since this one didn't come with a Blu-ray, I have no comparison. I'm sure the Blu-ray is pretty damn impressive in itself. So I'll just show you some screenshots here of the 4K. We'll come back and talk about the audio packaging and the bonus features. We'll see you in a couple minutes. So for the audio, they gave us a Dolby Atmos track here. Oh my God, phenomenal, top notch. You know, you got your clear dialogue expected, channel separation, great use of surrounds. Everything is nice, well balanced. Nice low end, deep bass in times. This track kicks ass. So you definitely want to crank this up and really enjoy it. Now for the packaging, I can't remember, I got this in 2021 during Black Friday deal, so I remember spending 10 bucks for it. I was great to get it back then, but I can't remember if it had a slip cover or not. If it did, it got thrown out. And you got both 4Ks here. Like I said, the movie being 4 hours long, they split it up on a 2 disc. Now, of course, this is the original cover here. I have some custom cover art I've done. If you check out my custom cover videos, you'll come across, I can't remember which video it has all the Zack Snyder, you know, the Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and Justice League. I got all covers for those. Now, as far as bonus features, there's really not only one thing here. There's the Road to Justice League, which is the director Zack Snyder. He actually reflects on his trilogy of films in the DC universe. I'm thinking it's around 23-25 minutes long, so it's pretty interesting. So to wrap it up on the Zack Snyder's Justice League on 4K, phenomenal outing here for Warner Brothers. I would highly recommend getting this for your collection. It's definitely a showpiece. You could use this as a reference disc. You know, the picture, the visuals is incredible. Audio, freaking crazy. Right now, the 4K is going for $17.43. Grub's been having that Crazy Days sale going on. I'm not sure if it's still going on today or not. I forgot to check, but they had a 3 for $45, and they actually had this one. The Steelbook is running for about $70, and also you can get the trilogy of the Zack Snyder collection for it's $70.53 on Amazon and $64.99 on Grub. So if you don't have any of these on 4K, you know, I'd probably go ahead and get the trilogy. It'd, you know, probably be worth it. But either way, you need to add this collection. It's freaking great. So that pretty much does it for my look at the 4K of Zack Snyder's Justice League. You know, check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. Comment below. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you soon. Geek out.